is putting bright orange buoys in the river. How many they plan to install by tonight.
And a video warning in advance. Today's deadly shooting in Minnesota involving an ICE agent caught on camera. What happened seconds before shots were fired. Plus, improving safety in the Midtown Entertainment District of Brownsville. The changes rather, the city is proposing.
And members only, the golf-related decision in Rancho Viejo sparking complaints.
Another beautiful and warm day across the valley today. Changes are coming for the weekend. We'll update your forecast as Channel 5 News at 5 begins right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
Innovation and improvement is important, and that's why today we're announcing the next steps to secure our border.
And it is all happening right now near Brownsville. Washington is installing buoys in the river. The Homeland Security Secretary in the Valley today to watch it happen. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Kristi Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. Now, this is part of a new border security project. While we've seen state officials install something similar near Eagle Pass, this is a first at the federal level. Here's Channel 5's Karen Lucero.
Several buoys are already in place in the river. DHS says they'll stretch for 500 miles, and they're being funded by the Big Beautiful Bill. The secretary didn't specify where the buoys are being placed, but we did learn 5 went in the water in the Brownsville area. A total of 130 are expected to be in the river by the end of the day. The buoys look a lot different from the buoys Governor Greg Abbott put in the water. The federal buoys are 15 feet long and are about as wide as a large tractor tire. The goal is to prevent illegal crossings and at the same time prevent migrants from crossing through the water at all.
The system still works the same as far as how it sits on a ratchet system. As you try to climb up onto the buoys, they roll backwards, preventing you from being able to climb on. And then we've also found that using the more cylindrical instead of the circular, we get better flotation, which helps us maintain better control of the buoys.
The feds say water crossings are the second leading cause of deaths for migrants crossing the border. DHS says under the Biden administration, 3,000 illegal migrants died attempting to cross the river, but did not give specific data on crossing deaths under the Trump administration. Secretary Noem did say more than 2 million migrants have left the country under the Trump administration. 2 million reportedly left voluntarily, 700,000 were deported. The secretary also heard from local farmers and ranchers about how enforcements have made a difference on the ground. We'll hear concerns from ranchers and farmers and give you a closer look at the buoys coming up at 6. In Brownsville, Karen Lucero, Channel 5 News.
Let's go ahead and take a look now at the latest border apprehension numbers from CBP. Agents have reported more than 15,000 encounters with people who crossed illegally since last October. Now that's across the entire southwest border. Further breakdown shows the Valley is once again the most popular spot for unauthorized border crossings with nearly 3,200 encounters. The numbers do not include the people who crossed illegally and got away. While the DHS secretary was here in the Valley, ICE agents in Minnesota were involved in a deadly shooting. Fair warning, we are going to show you video from the scene after you hear from the secretary. But first, this is the aftermath. You can see a bullet hole in the windshield. Authorities say a woman used that vehicle as a weapon against federal agents, so one of them fired back with a gun. The secretary was asked about it while in Brownsville.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him.
Now to the video. The shooting was caught on camera. You can see one officer approaching the driver's side window of the SUV. The vehicle then moves forward toward a second officer who jumps back and shoots. The local mayor had this to say.
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bull.
A federal law enforcement officer approached her on foot, and the vehicle began to drive off.
Tensions over immigration enforcement are high right now in Minnesota. About 2,000 agents have recently deployed there for operations.
New at 5 and back here at home, we're learning more about the man accused of hitting a DPS trooper with his car. Records obtained by Channel 5 News show Raul Bustamante reportedly told authorities he was eating soup while driving and hit the parked car after overcorrecting. DPS was back out at the crash site in Mission today. We're told troopers were getting markings of the scene. The trooper who was hit is okay and was released from the hospital. A former Edinburgh City Councilman will spend 6 months in prison after he pleaded guilty on a federal bribery charge earlier this year. George Coach Salinas was sentenced earlier today. Salinas was charged for accepting bribes from June 2019 to March 2020 in exchange for votes in favor of a contract for an unidentified Edinburgh business owner. Happening now near Los Fresnos, firefighters are trying to contain a large grass fire.
Now, this all started as a controlled burn in the Laguna Madre Bahia Grande Wildlife Refuge. That is off Highway 100. We're told the controlled burn got out of hand. Los Fresnos firefighters are now on scene trying to get that fire under control. And we will continue to monitor that fire in the lower valley, but let's go ahead and bring in Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. Tim, this started out as a controlled burn, so let's talk about the wind. Yeah,
the wind today has been gusting to 20, 25 miles an hour, even 30 in some places. We talked about the possibility of that yesterday. It is going to be this way into the evening. It'll die down a little overnight, but then tomorrow, even windier. That wind will be coming up out of the south tomorrow, probably gust up to 40, so no burning tomorrow. None should have been today, but that controlled burn just got out of control, so unfortunate there. That's the view from Sky 5 right now. The camera's frozen. It was moving just a moment ago, so it's a recent image. Temperatures low 80s, upper 70s. Harlingen at 79 degrees right now. But again, that wind tomorrow even stronger than today, so be ready for that gust up to 40. Another very warm day. Friday looks warm as well. Then on Saturday, that's when things change. It'll still be windy, but from a different direction. A northerly wind will push those temperatures down quite a bit. We'll track the front and update your forecast in just a few minutes.
Back to Brownsville now, where city leaders are moving closer to passing a new ordinance. Now, this one, Javi, would impact bars and restaurants in one part of the city.
That's right, Christine. And Channel 5 Stephanie Rosales is live in the area under review. And Stephanie, where would the changes apply?
We are on Pablo Quisel Boulevard near Morrison Road. This is the area city leaders are calling the Midtown Entertainment District. It's also the part of the city that would be affected by this ordinance. This move comes after a series of fights, some of them caught on video and shared on social media. The mayor tells us the city is trying to get ahead of the problem by adding more regulation. Last night, the city commission voted to approve the ordinance on the first reading. If it passes, it would apply to establishments that are open and serve alcohol between midnight and 2 a.m. Businesses would be required to use electronic ID readers and hire security to keep minors out. The ordinance also requires adequate lighting and security cameras. For at least provide security after hours to ensure customers clear the area. This is not final yet. The ordinance must go through a second and final reading where changes. That meeting is set for January 20th, and a public hearing is also going to be available during that time if you want to show up and share some of your thoughts. Coming up at 6, we did speak to a bar owner, and he talked about what changes he thinks should be coming to the area. We are live in Brownsville. Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 5.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
Hey, good afternoon, Valley, and happy Wednesday. So here's a closer look at your traffic. So mostly green across our traffic map, just very minor yellows and reds, which indicates some minor slowdowns, but we don't have any accidents to report at this time, which is really good news. But overall, conditions are looking pretty great, especially if you are planning on heading out within the Interstate 2 westbound and eastbound. But let's take a look at some of our live TxDOT cams across the valley. So So traffic is running quite smooth across Pharr, Mercedes, Harlingen, and Port Isabel. But traffic has definitely picked up within the matter of 30 minutes or so. So just give yourself some extra time before heading out the door. And as far as those drive times go, well, they're right around average for this time. So from Brownsville to Westago, about a 36-minute commute. Brownsville to Harlingen, 22. And from Brownsville to McAllen, about 51. But if you see anything out there that you want to report, go ahead and give us a call at 956-968-5555.
Next at 5, from open to off limits, why a high-tech golf facility at Rancho Viejo is now private.
Plus, what stalled testimony today in the criminal trial of a now former Uvalde school police officer.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on this Silverado. Plus, get $3,350 total value. And Texas residents can get an additional $2,000 bonus cash on select Silverado 1500 models.
Shop Fiesta Chevrolet now and drive into the new year with big savings on a new Equinox for $179 a month or save $5,000. That's right, $179 a month or save $5,000. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Fiesta Chevrolet in Edinburgh.
Dale, guys. We're Idea Public Schools, and we prepare students to go to and through college. With nearly 100% of our graduates heading to college and over 70% being first-generation students, we can make your child's dream of college a reality. We're tuition-free and open to all with campuses near you. Bright futures begin at Idea. Apply now for our upcoming student application lottery.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our musculoskeletal center of excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westago, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
The McAllen Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor two individuals central to our city's history. In celebration of our 100th anniversary, this year's Man and Woman of the Year are John McAllen and Salome Bayi McAllen, representing the founding families whose vision shaped McAllen's success. Join us at the Man and Woman of the Year Gala as we celebrate a legacy built on vision, dedication, and a commitment to the future on January 13th at the McAllen Convention Center. For more information, contact the McAllen Chamber of Commerce at 956-682-2871.
Rancho Viejo Country Club is facing some pushback after announcing it is closing its total golf facility to the public. The club shared the decision on social media last week.
And it is now in effect. Lucy Lopez joins us live from Rancho Viejo with the details. Lucy.
I'm here at Total Golf Facility at Rancho Viejo Country Club. Behind me you can see what the club calls bays. Similar to places like Topgolf, Total Golf uses a type of technology that tracks a golfer's swing, ball direction, and spin. But it's that same technology that is now leading the facility to being closed to the public. Rancho Viejo Country Club posted on social media about the change to this facility from a public to a private facility exclusive to members of the club. The announcement sparked complaints from non-members who had been using the facility. We spoke to the club's director, who says there simply wasn't enough public traffic and that Total Golf was also taken away from the members' driving range.
Total Golf was part of the driving range, so we kind of took half of the driving range from our members. So that was also an issue that we had to solve.
The club is trying to help non-members with another option, what their advice is. And we'll hear from a golfer who tells us about the reaction to the news of the facility going private. That's coming up at 6. Live in Rancho Viejo, Lucy Lopez, Channel 5 News at 5.
Blue skies all across the valley today. That's the view at the coast looking out at the Gulf. What a nice evening there. 77 degrees, still windy south at 22 miles an hour. Tomorrow, even windier, and then Saturday the winds come from the other direction. That'll bring some cooler temperatures in. An update to your forecast after the break.
Infantry captain, federal prosecutor, Trump-endorsed conservative Eric Flores. Trump gives Eric his complete and total endorsement because he's an America First patriot who will never let you down.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
We love our home, so seeing foundation problems was heartbreaking. USA Foundation Repair treated our home like if it was their own. The crew was professional, kind, and they all left everything better than they found it.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
The McAllen Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor 2 individuals central to our city's history. In celebration of our 100th anniversary, this year's Man and Woman of the Year are John McAllen and Salome Bayi McAllen, representing the founding families whose vision shaped McAllen's success. Join us at the Man and Woman of the Year Gala as we celebrate a legacy built on vision, dedication, and a commitment to the future on January 13th at the McAllen Convention Center. For more information, contact the McAllen Chamber of Commerce at 956-682-2871.
Were you injured in a car crash or workplace accident? Figuring out your next move can be difficult. Take a big step in the right direction with the Law Giant. Call 956-9000000. That's 900-0000 today.
More people trust Channel 5 News than any other source in the Valley. You have made Channel 5 News #1 from morning to night. You chose us. Our commitment is to keep you informed in what's happening in our community. Channel 5 News is #1 every day, regardless of language. We are Channel 5 News, the Valley's news channel.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Infantry captain, federal prosecutor, Trump-endorsed conservative Eric Flores. Trump gives Eric his complete and total endorsement because he's an America First patriot who will never let you down.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, sunshine, warm temperatures across the valley again today. We'll see more of that the next day or two, but then things change courtesy of a front due in the valley late night Friday night, early Saturday. For now though, still warm, 81 degrees, winds out of the south to southeast, kind of 17 miles an hour. Dew point's been holding steady in the low 60s. That's not going to change much, but that wind is going to get even stronger during the daytime tomorrow. Valley-wide, upper 70s in the east, low 80s in the west, actually upper 80s when you get out to Rio Grande City. 82 in Raymondville, Harlingen checks in at 79 right now. Here's what temperatures do the rest of the evening. Just very slow to fall, touching upper 60s and low 70s by 4 or 5 a.m. But again, the normal high this time of year is 70, and that's going to be where we'll be for our low tonight, early tomorrow. And again, a couple more days like this, but then things change. Tomorrow's highs, upper 80s, even low 90s in some places. A very warm day across the region. At the coast, cooler, of course, 76 at the beach, 78 in Port Isabel, and 84 in Brownsville. But look at the winds tomorrow. Today, the gusts were like 20 to 25. Tomorrow, the gusts are going to be 35 to maybe even 40 miles an hour, all from the south. So it's a very warm wind tomorrow, but again, a very windy afternoon. It's going to start windy, even at 6 o'clock in the morning. Winds are about where they are right now, and they just keep going up from there. So count on that strong, gusty southerly wind all day tomorrow. But here you start to see the temperature changes. 88 tomorrow. tomorrow, which will be near a record. 87 Friday, near a record. The 69 on Saturday is actually a midnight temperature. I think it's probably going to go down during the day through the 60s. Question where it's going to stop, and it looks like it'll probably be during the day, mostly 60s, maybe upper 50s, and then overnight it'll cool off more than that. Let's watch Future Track. We're starting Friday afternoon here, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, where temperatures are much like now, 80s across most of the area, 70s at the coast. You get into the early morning hours, there's 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, mostly in the 60s, but instead of going up, temperatures hold steady or go down. The GFS has backed off just a little bit on how cool it's going to be, but still 60s instead of mid to upper 80s. Then you get to Sunday morning, we're in the mid 50s, and we kind of hold there all day long. It's again taking the 40s back out of the forecast, but I think we'll probably get there during the late night, early morning hours. So still a cool day. And then Monday, same kind of thing, 50s, maybe 60s, no warmer than that. So count on some heat lasting through the next several, or cool weather rather, lasting into early next week. As far as rain goes, not much, maybe a few showers with the front. And notice how Saturday it's just cloud. I think once that front gets here, it's going to stay cloudy for 3, 4 days, maybe 5 days. There'll be a little drizzle around. It looks like now the best chance probably not until Tuesday, but still there's going to be spotty stuff around all the way into and through the weekend. So tonight, very mild. 71 is your average low, mainly clear and breezy, but tomorrow, 88 for a high, mostly sunny, windy, big word there, southeast 15 to 20, gust to 40 during the afternoon hours tomorrow. So 80s tomorrow and Friday. Falling temps during the daytime on Saturday. Technically the low is at midnight, the high is at midnight, then it drops during the daytime down to 46 Sunday morning and only 57 on Sunday. Watch out for a little drizzle into early next week. Don't see much sunshine before at least Wednesday. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.
Coming up, a legal fight over a teacher's online speech, why a union is suing the TEA.
Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates to know what to wear, plus live interviews as they're happening. All right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location, give us a call, or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or Pharr locations.
The McAllen Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor 2 individuals central to our city's history. In celebration of our 100th anniversary, this year's Man and Woman of the Year are John McAllen and Salome Bayi McAllen, representing the founding families whose vision shaped McAllen's success. Join us at the Man and Woman of the Year Gala as we celebrate a legacy built on vision, dedication, and a commitment to the future on January 13th at the McAllen Convention Center. For more information, contact the McAllen Chamber of Commerce at 956-682-2871.
It's not always easy to see how dangerous water is on the road. Strong currents and 2 feet of water can sweep a vehicle away. Don't chance it. Turn around. Don't drown.
After an 18-wheeler accident, you need a law firm that delivers results. Novel Law Group fights for maximum compensation, over $1 billion won for accident victims. Call 956-ABOGADO now and let us fight for you.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Testimony will continue tomorrow in the first criminal trial related to the Uvalde school shooting. The trial started yesterday in Corpus Christi. Today, the judge denied a request for a mistrial. Former Officer Adrian Gonzalez is charged with multiple counts of endangering a child. His attorneys requested the mistrial based on conflicting statements from a teacher who testified yesterday. Again, the request was denied.
A teachers union is now suing the Texas Education Agency for investigations launched after Charlie Kirk's assassination. The conservative activist was killed in September. The union lawsuit, which was filed yesterday on behalf of 4 teachers from outside the Valley. In October, we learned local educators from 12 different Valley school districts had been accused of making inappropriate comments online about the assassination. They were reported to the TEA along with other teachers from all over the state.
We have to fight for each other's right of expression. That's what we're trying to do here.
The TEA has not responded to the lawsuit. We'll be sure to keep you updated online and on air.
Stick around. We are checking in with the Pump Patrol team. After the break, yesterday's best price was $2.01. Is today the day we make it under $2?
It's the year-end clearance sale at your local Mega Furniture. We're clearing out top brands with up to 60% off. Plus, enjoy 0% APR financing with no money down. Only at your local Mega Furniture store. Hurry, once it's gone, it's gone.
Get ready, the 4th annual Bayou Brewfest is coming back. Saturday, March 28th at the Edinburgh Promenade Courtyard. Enjoy a huge craft beer garden, delicious food from your favorite Valley restaurants, live music, auctions, and much more. Don't miss the fun, flavor, and festivities at the 4th annual Edinburgh Rotary Bayou Brewfest. Get your tickets now at edinburghrotary.org. The Edinburgh Rotary 4th annual Bayou Brewfest.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
Kelly, where do your best mornings start?
Where do you think? The best mornings start with Kelly and Mark.
You're like apple pie in America.
Every weekday at 9 on Channel 5.
First you put your hands up and you put them together. It's the Sharky dance, no one can do it better. Glide through the water, smooth like a jet. Fin to the left, now break a little sweat. Dip to the bottom, circle back up, now splash that way. When the beat says do 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 do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Do 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 do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Put your hands up, swing side to side. Snap your fins, it's the Sharky vibe.
Let's face it, business revolves around numbers. At BML CPAs and Advisors, our job is to make sense of those numbers for our valued clients. We call it Number Sense. At BML, we feel we understand numbers better than anyone else. In fact, we work to provide our clients the smartest, easiest, and most sensible way to reach their goals. When you need accounting services, call the firm that does numbers for a living. Make sense? Number Sense, exclusively at BML CPAs and Advisors.
Back now with a look at gas prices around the valley. Margie Kars found gas for $2.27 in Edinburgh, on Klausner and Monte Cristo.
Robert Jurado found gas for $2.22 on Trenton and Jackson in Edinburgh. That's with the Easy Pay gas card. Let's see if our in-house team can beat that.
Hello everybody, this is photojournalist Catherine Rodriguez. I am here in Brownsville at the Stripes on the corner of Ruben M. Torres Boulevard and Old Alice Road, where gas is $2.31.
Hey Valley, this news photographer Ramiro Castro Jr. out here in McAllen, corner of Nolana and 29th, where your gas is $2.25 a gallon.
Hey everyone, news photographer Kevin Tippins here. I'm here on South McCole Road and Yuma Avenue, where gas at Stripes in McAllen is $2.29.
Today's best price, $2.22 in Edinburgh. That's 21 cents more than yesterday's best price.
And we did not make it under $2. At least not yet. If you see a better deal, we want to know about it. Just take a picture, send us an email to news@krgv.com.
Hey, gas prices are going the wrong way. Here's a look at the next couple of days. Upper 80s for Thursday and Friday. Front comes in overnight Friday night, early Saturday, 69, and cooling off during the daytime Saturday. By Sunday morning, 40s and only 50s for a high on Sunday. A little drizzle around. Not a whole lot over the weekend. I think the better chance comes early next week as a little disturbance kind of moves by. But still, bottom line is much cooler, no longer in the 80s after Friday for at least several days.
All right, and that is going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines in 30 minutes.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark.